I'm Jessica from Jessica Wanders Gaming, and today I thought it would be fun to create a tip and strategy video for starting a new sapien civilization. I thought that I would start just with the regular world that they have, leaving all of these settings where they are in the middle. I just want a beginner strategy 10 tips and tricks that you should keep in mind when you're starting your new sapien civilization. We can randomize the name of the world. Pilinpini, sure. Create the world. We're going to pick a fairly easy location. For millennia, sapiens have been exploring Palinpini. Small tribes are scattered wide across the world, traveling, gathering, hunting, and survive. These sapiens are happy, but they're limited by their lack of knowledge and ambition alone. They may survive, but can never reach their full potential. You are to become the guardian of a tribe of sapiens. You will give them direction and purpose. Your goal is to encourage them to learn, advance, and grow, and ultimately to create a thriving sapien civilization. And then we zoom in. These are the difficulty levels. So yellow is pretty easy or normal. I guess that's kind of greeny colored. Normal. And then orange is hard. There's the red. And then reds are very hard. We're not going to do that today. We're not going to do very hard today. Also, the places on the planet determine how easy or difficult your tribe is going to be. Up here in the Arctic, it's going to be mostly reds. They're harder to do. For today, we're going to pick, see, there's this kind of temperate forest, and then there's really green areas. And then there's the polar regions that are pretty difficult. So we're going to stay away from those today. Maybe down here in kind of a temperate rainforest area. No reds today. No reds today. They get to an area that you think you like, you can take a closer look at it. The more tribe members you have, obviously, the more people you can put to work helping you build your tribe. Here's one with 9 sapiens. They all have characteristics. Early risers are good, long sleepers and lazy, not so good. First tip is to really pick your tribe carefully. We like focused and logical. Energetic is good. Tone deaf, I mean, it's okay to have one person who's tone deaf. Over here, so you only have 4 people, but they're strong, fast learners. Oh, and one slow learner. So you definitely want to pick your tribe carefully. Tone deaf, musical, creative, not such a great tribe. Here's one with 11 long sleepers. What are all these long sleepers? Small eaters are okay. Logical, loyal, and focused. That's a lot of people who like sleeping in. I'm just saying. So that's the first thing you want to do. You definitely want to pick a good tribe. Here's a tribe of 9. Courageous, creative. Ooh, we don't like fearful because they don't like hunting very much. She's carrying a baby. Logical, creative. Oh, a glutton. It's not great. You want fast learners who are focused and loyal. Musical, tone deaf, creative, also energetic. People walk faster. This isn't bad. We've got a couple of fast learners and some energetic people. I'm going to pick this one. There, let's just zoom in and see. It's pretty close to the water right here. And it looks like we might have some access to some mining later on. So you want to pick kind of not a bad area. Looks like it has some good soil, stuff like that. So we're going to load this tribe. Ima Panelin, 9 sapiens. And along with picking kind of a good location on the whole globe, we want to pick a good location where we are. So have a really good look around. We've got bananas right here. We've got a lot of evergreen trees and bamboo. Here we have some orange trees for food. There's some wheat that we can process later. It looks like there's a lot of stones. Could be clay under there. We're going to have a look around, see if we have any carcasses in the neighborhood. Dead animals are great for initial food. Oh, we've got some poppies too and some flowers. Here we have some gooseberry bushes, some flax, lots of clay, and some really good soil. If you hover over the soil, you can see down the bottom left says rich soil, rich soil. It's a bunch of really good soil here. If it wasn't like this lighter green soil here, we'll say just regular soil. I don't have any poor soil here, so that's excellent. Oh, there's a mammoth. Okay, so these dead carcasses you can use, but that's quite ways away from where we are currently. So I might move my tribe. There's bananas and oranges here, which are a great resource. There's more oranges here, more oranges there. Oh, there's more banana trees. Just have a really good look around for what's available before you decide where you're going to start building. There it is, building your tribe. Actually, this might be a great location. Is that a dead alpaca as well? Yeah, there's a dead alpaca. Over here might be a good place. There's coconuts. Right here might be a great place. There's oranges. I wish there was bananas over here, but there's oranges. Orange trees. Is that another dead alpaca? More dead carcasses over here. So I think maybe right here. You want to look also for kind of a flat location. This isn't so flat. Not too bad. You can always dig down. Yeah, I might move them over to here. You can select your whole tribe. Where are they? Please pop up again. Like this. Select, and we're going to walk. Remember that there's a bunch of flowers over here, though, like bananas and flowers. So where did I say? Like there? Maybe we should split the difference. What's the flattest location? Probably right here. This is like the flattest location here. We'll wait for them to get here. And then, of course, it wants us to clear hay.
So that's my first tip. Choose your tribe carefully and then choose the location where you're going to build your settlement equally carefully.
We've got some oranges, some coconuts, some wheat, more oranges. There's bananas and more oranges. We're going to create some storage areas right away. Whoops, make them straight. No, oh yes, storage areas. Oops. I know. Did you get all the hay already? You guys are fast. Let's just gather a little more hay. Then we want to gather branches right away as well. And we want to gather rocks. We kind of want to gather everything that we see around us. Definitely branches. We want to investigate this hay once it's dry. We want to investigate these branches as well. Everybody should be set for investigation in the beginning. Want some rocks. We want some little rocks as well. We can set some up for bed making because they don't like sleeping out in the wild. How many people? We have 9 sapiens. I can fit 9 sapiens in one tent shelter. But we'll just make the beds first. They're unhappy if they're not in a bed. And they're unhappy if they're not under cover. But at least they can be in a bed if you focus on it first. And one extra one. Why not? It takes a little bit longer to learn thatch building, so you can get the beds made. Yes, investigate.
My third tip is to investigate everything. The hay, the flowers, the rocks, the sticks, the logs, everything that you can investigate, investigate. It helps advance your tribe. It helps you learn new technologies. Definitely investigate everything.
We were looking for food, carcasses, flat land, where the trees and rocks are, what the soil conditions are, and where we might find some minerals. So we will probably be able to mine over here later. And once you get them investigating everything, is build some crafting areas. We learned fire lighting. That's excellent. We do want to build some torches right away because otherwise they kind of stop working when it gets dark out, which is no good at all. I'm going to have some light around. And these torches are good because they only use hay and not branches to fuel them. Over here, probably I'm going to put a fireplace over here. We'll try and build that fireplace. Do we have enough rocks and stuff? Yeah. So this person seems to be researching thatch building. Okay, so I could spend a bunch of time and build a whole square house. But if I want to try and get these guys under cover before nightfall, the fastest thing to build is sort of this smaller lean-to thing. So that's what I built first. We learned rock napping. Okay, so hopefully we can get that built. We need to set limits for crafting. So right out the gate, we know how to build stone knives, stone chisels, stone spearheads, and stone pickaxes. We can also break down larger rocks into smaller rocks if we need them. The first thing we're going to build is a stone knife. We're going to maintain 5 of them. So they'll just keep building them if they're set to rock napping. Yeah, I know. Okay, so here we can assign roles. I like to put the little kids, if there is any. I don't think we have any little kids or older people. Because they don't move very fast, to have them out collecting things. We don't need very many people on diplomacy right now. Just keep assigning roles so that people are working on things. But you're going to have more roles come up. Who they are really affects what they can do. Like the last person there. Where was she? They'll say they're skilled in this investigation. And you want them to do investigation because this person is a fast learner. So you kind of want to set them up to do the things that they're good at. And it'll tell you. If you set it to automatically assign, I find that it creates a lot of people lighting fires, which I guess is important, but not as important as some other things. And it wants us to build some more tools like hand axes are super useful. So we'll maintain right now maybe 8 of those. I'll probably have to go find some more rocks actually. When I click on this small rock, it says small limestone rocks, but you can click any small rocks and there'll be more in your field. Want to assign things, so accept all large rocks. You can say which ones you want. When you start collecting other types of rocks and other types of bricks, it's so convenient to be able to break down each storage area into very specific things, especially when you're building. But right now we'll just collect all large rocks over there. And we'll also put some small rocks We'll keep this for hay. That's fine for sticks over here. Branches. We do need some food. Let's collect these coconuts. They'll just eat these, and they last for quite a long time. So they're a great resource right at the beginning for food. Oh, we got this thing built. We don't have anything to cook in here, so it's always great to do extinguish the fire because all it's going to do is burn through your branches. And if you don't have anything to cook in it, it's no point. We should be able to investigate this mammoth, and then we'll be able to have something to cook. We could maybe build a small structure here. When you have food, you want to keep it under cover because otherwise it will go bad faster. It doesn't take much to cover your things. We can have a storage area or some mammoth meat. They're going to build that. We're going to investigate this mammoth. Maybe we can put a light over here. Maybe. We can work on that in the dark. Stone knives. We've got 2 stone hand axes. We're working on that. 10 food resources. Did we get coconuts? We have 1 coconut. Just 1. They probably ate them. That's what happened. Oh no, they didn't store them. It's because it's dark out. Here, we'll try and put a light over there as well. Maybe. You definitely want to put torches. They're easy to keep going. Like, see, they've already lit that one. They're going to light these ones. And then you can do the work in the dark right away. I mean, you need someone with fire lighting to be doing it, but maybe there's not enough people. If you can't do investigation, do fire lighting, please. And yeah, she's pregnant. So pregnant ladies won't do as much stuff. That's okay. Got a couple more people lighting fires. You can build a floor walled shelter with a roof and everything, but it takes like longer. And it's hard to get it done in the first night. And then people are pretty happy. Like, he's pretty happy. His loyalty's somewhat loyal. His happiness is very happy because he had a good sleep under some cover and he is well rested after sleeping. So it's so important to the amount of things that you can get done if you can get them covered that first night. I'm going to try to build on this side. So adjustable, this game. Oh, I wanted it to be on the other side, actually. Whoops. Maybe after that wall's built, I'll be able to build on top of it. They're gathering coconuts. Okay, so make sure you keep researching absolutely everything. I don't think you can research coconuts yet. But you can maybe set 2 more crafting things. Opportunities for people to help build them. All right, we have lights everywhere. They're collecting coconuts. That's excellent. I believe we have other food options. So let's have a look around. We could collect some oranges over here. And we could create a storage area here for the oranges so that they collect them all. Oranges and orange branches. Tell them that you want them to put those in there. Otherwise, I'll put other random things in there. And branches. And then they should come out. It's pretty far away. Maybe. Okay, we've got learning how to put your this mammoth as well. Slowly. Lots of rocks over here to pick up. Learn the rock napping. Good, that should go faster now. Every single sapien has to learn these skills
individually.
sort of over and over again. So we've got some axe heads. Well, view the world. Get rid of that. That's our world. Look at us go. I mean, if we keep this as sort of a crafting area, we can keep all the things that don't require being undercover over there. Here, let's see if I can build another one of these. I really want it to go up, like up here. Maybe if I built it like, why won't it go on top? Oh, that was horrible. No. Okay, we learned butchery. I'm trying to place this properly. I just want it to be up another roof, like. But these are these storage areas. We want mammoth meat. We only want raw mammoth meat, and we want over here cooked mammoth meat, so that we don't have raw and cooked in the same place. And then we'll light the fire again. We should gather some more branches. Yeah, we're definitely going to get that mammoth meat. We're going to look for some other food resources. There's oranges here too. Once we get this fire lit, we can prioritize it. That's a great way to pick what you want your sapiens to focus on. I want to be able to build this thing the way that I want to build it. Is that good enough? I mean, not really. Okay. A great system for building, really. I mean, it allows you to be pretty creative with your placement of everything. Kind of like reminds me of Planet Zoo a little bit. So I'm always kind of trying out new structures, new ways of building structures. Oh gosh, that one didn't work either. That's awesome. I mean, maybe it did. I could put some storage areas under here. Do the coconuts. If you could click on them, it says rots in a few hours outside. So you can go to manage your storage. You can say, send these items over here, and then all your little people will come over here, and they will move them over here for you. So it's perfect. You can make this storage area coconuts, and then they'll be undercover once they build this. And that is, well, it's not under. Okay. Whoa, we got a fire. So let's investigate mammoth meat while we can. There we go. Good job, buddy. Okay. And we'll make this a priority because we need some hay, because we want to keep those coconuts good. Harvest hay. Where is everybody? Busy? Where are they? Ah, oranges. Okay, perfect. There's oranges over here too. And there's oranges over there. And we're going to collect these bananas. We'll also set this for oranges. I mean, sometimes I make a great big sort of covered food area, but you can do it any way you want. Send items over here. Store your food around the camp. I like these little half walls. Since they're cooking over here anyway, it's kind of nice to have these areas close. These wool skins don't need to be undercover, so I'll let them be in this location. He's learning the cooking skill. Okay, what other things? So we've set minimum tool levels, so it should be that we're maintaining those levels. Here we have 7 hard stone axes and 5 stone knives. Somebody should be building 5 out of 5. We need 1 more hard small rock. Yeah, so we can also create small hard rocks by breaking down other hard rocks. And then we can maintain also small hard rocks. What are you doing over here? Don't be over here. You can rescue your people who aren't happy wandering around. Just bring them closer to town. Tell them where to go. Why are you sleeping over here? See? No. No. So that they don't get left out in the cold. Focus on the fire. We got the torches. We're researching everything. We're specifying storage areas, keeping raw and cooked meat separate. Oh, we don't have any cooked meat yet. Maintaining tool levels. And we got our beds in undercover before the nightfall came in. Don't let them sleep outside. They hate it. And then they're not very productive the next day at all. We're covering our storage areas. We're going to investigate this bamboo tree. We're going to investigate this. We're going to get 2 people investigating chopping. These guys are picking up oranges. That's awesome. Always collecting food options. Storing them under cover. First one of these goes really well. I kind of like this little storage area that I've got here, but never mind me just sort of messing around with things over here. I like it. Put some storage areas under here. And some of those little sidewalls look pretty good. Like it. Okay, dude, you need to learn this skill pretty fast. We're chopping, we're chopping, we're chopping, we're chopping. We could probably start building some spearheads. Let's make 5. Let's see if we can find some flax. I know I saw it before. Where is it? Ooh, that's poop. Manure. Where are you guys going? Oh, you're going all the way to the bananas. Oh no, I should probably build a storage area here for bananas. And then we want to send these items. Good. Bananas. We have to learn how to dig. Where should we dig? Before you can plant, you have to learn how to dig. You can dig anywhere. Ah, we learned how to tree fill. Are those logs or branches? So when you chop trees down, you create, I believe, logs, not from bamboo. We chopped this tree down though, and this is a pine log. And the did you just fling that lady? Did you see that? That was crazy. Did she get hurt? Oh, she's overworked. Yeah, go sit down. That's why you can assign not elderly people. So Lika, she's overworked. You can assign her to not do general labor. She can do stuff in the town She can do butchery, stuff that is easier because they get overworked, faster because they're older. Yay, we learned basic cooking. Okay, then you have to assign this fire pit to cook mammoth meat sort of continuously. And then make sure that you have some people assigned to cooking. She can't do thatch building because she's pregnant, so we could put her on basic cooking. Children are good at cooking because they can't do other things. She's good at investigating. We should have her. She's a fast learner. We need to have her on learning things. She's skilled at thatch building. We should have her there too. Because they take breaks on and off, so you want to have a few people doing the cooking. More rocks. Okay. Okay. Get the beds in. Cover your storage areas. Set your resource use. Oh, that was the other thing. So we have logs here, and I don't actually want them to put them in the fire. So I can go in here to resources, down to logs, elemento, logs, and I can say don't use them as campfire fuel, don't use them as kiln fuel, and then they won't just burn them because you want to build stuff, different kind of structures out of logs, and if they just burn them, it's so annoying. So make sure if you don't want them to do that, just set it. Deselect those things. Oh, we need more hay. Growing hay will also deplete the soil, just so you know. Like if you're harvesting the grass over and over and over, eventually your soil will deplete. We haven't even planted anything yet. Okay. How many people do we have? Do we still have enough beds? Sapiens. We have 12. We don't have enough beds. We're gonna have to build more beds. Now that things aren't so panicky, we could build a little house. I really cram them in there. 10 people per structure. When I start building bigger things with bigger rooms, it gets better. Hey, we have some new people. Perfect. Couple new people. That's, well, maybe a couple new people. At least one new person. There we go. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3 new people. That's perfect. Older guy and 2 women. I'm sure we have somebody on diplomacy, so they'll go talk to them. Hopefully. Yep, here we go. Hi. Yep, they joined my tribe. It's a good thing we were building more places to live. Somebody died already? Put a little roof. And close it in. We've got the beds made for more people. They will definitely build that from more grass. Maybe we need more sticks. Picked a great area with all this bamboo, so they've got lots of sticks. Mammoth meat, we've got bananas. We've got coconuts and oranges. We haven't found any berry bushes yet. So we are staying on top of assigning tasks. Make sure you do that. Make sure you're assigning tasks based on what people are good at, really. We don't need too many people doing diplomacy. We need some people doing maybe tree felling. She's lazy. Great. That's great. Like lazy people. Yeah, make sure you can roll. You can assign roles automatically, but I find I end up with too many people in the fire lighting skill and general labor skills when that happens. So I don't always have it picked, but it's selected right now. So there you go. We need tree fallers. We need butchery people. We need less people doing that. We need thatch building. So yeah, just check in, make sure that your people all have things that they're working on. If you can fill up all of these things and then sort of move them around as you need to, that's good. They can all do 6 skills. Children can't do some things. We'll put them on diplomacy and maybe basic cooking, but you'll have to readjust it every time you learn a new skill. If everybody has all their skills maxed, then everybody's working to the maximum. Oh, we got our food supplies covered, and we've got a couple of extra spaces here for things. And then what else? Assign tasks. Plant trees. Right. We need to learn planting. First we need to dig a thing. Let's dig a thing. Let's dig here because I want to see if there's clay underneath here. We put a couple of people investigating digging, and then it should go faster. 1, 2, 3. One more. Investigating. Perfect. Good. They're building this new house. And we're cooking mammoth meat. Where was that dead alpaca? I did see one. I was like, is that it? Oh, there it is. Oh, let's make that a priority because it's been a while. Oh, someone's coming right away. Perfect. Yeah, butcher alpaca. Do that continuously there. And then over here, we're going to have to put some, here we can put alpaca meat. No, we haven't got alpaca meat yet. All right. Well, once we butcher it, figure it out. Actually, these bananas. Be nice if these bananas were on this side. Yeah, make this bananas. Fine if you organize as you go. You aren't overwhelmed with things in the wrong spots. More people. Yes, please. 3 more people. At least 2 women and 3 women? 3 women. Yay, 3 more women. I think we have enough beds because we just built this little house. Make sure you always have enough beds. I've got 17 and I've got 20 beds, so that's good. And we're still closing in this one side. That's not bad. Somebody has learned something. Oh, digging. Yeah, see how fast it went with 3 people digging? That's perfect. Now that we have digging, we can investigate these things. And we should learn planting. Oh, here's some soil. Rich soil, just regular soil. Lots of sand over here, which is kind of cool. Ah, here's some flax. Oh, lots of flax. Let's collect some flax while we're at it. Always just collecting everything that you see, because everything that you collect, then you can research it, and then it just advances your tribe over and over. See, we'll try to research this too. We research planting. We can get a bunch of people researching planting, and then it should go faster. Where did they put the alpaca meat? Did it get butchered? Oh, it's still being butchered right now. Okay, this guy, he's not learning. I mean, we're not learning how to butcher again, but he personally is learning the butchering skill. And each time a sapien learns a new skill, it takes that sapien amount of time to learn the skill themselves. Oh, we have a nice little place here, and everybody is out of the rain. It's perfect. I think we should build another fire pit. Because we're going to have more things. So I'm going to make some small hard rocks. We're going to maintain 10. And they're going to be crafting them out of these rocks. We're learning planting. Look at all the people learning planting. She's going to plant right there. She's not actually going to plant it right there. That's just where she's learning it. These guys are learning planting. See how much faster it's going? If you put several people on learning it at the same time, I mean, you could put more people. You could put more people on learning. It's no problem. Anybody Who's on investigation? Ah, we have alpaca meat now. So I'm going to put it over here. No, I don't want the flax there. Alpaca meat. Just the raw alpaca meat there. Oh, there's soil in there. Oh, I see. No, I don't want soil. We can put soil here, maybe. The flax. We could move the flax to the other side. No, I don't want bones. Oh. They just keep putting things in the wrong spots. That's what they do. It's like their goal in life. I want this flax to be, I mean, I don't even really want it to be there. I really want it to be there. Put it there. And then we can put cooked alpaca meat here. Keep your stuff separated. Gotta keep them separated. We haven't discovered it yet, but they will cook it. And then they'll put it over there. Then we got bananas. We don't have any coconuts now. Okay. What other tips? Oh, now we know how to plant. No, do we know how to plant? Yes, we do. So the next tip is to make sure that you're planting the resources that you need. And, I mean, I like to do it decoratively. I mean, it's important to plant them in some good soil. Create sort of a, like an orchard in the good soil. They do take a while to grow, so you kind of want to get on planting things right away. And it takes a while for them to sort of grow new resources. We did not bring our oranges in. But we can investigate these rotten oranges because that's how you improve soil. See, just keep investigating things. We have covered our food so it doesn't rot too quickly. We've separated our meat. We've made sure that people are undercover, and we've created different storage locations based, I mean, seeds say that they need to be undercover too. Yeah, the dry flax, but we're going to investigate this. So we're going to turn it into flax twine right away. We're planting things. We can collect pine cones and then plant pine trees. Building our own forest. Plant the resources that you need. Plant your seeds. I've got 2 bamboo seeds. I can plant some bamboo. See how they always get assigned? Fire lighting role, always. It's always the same thing that they get assigned. So it's not super great. We got planting now, and also digging is going on. That'll be a huge, huge thing that you want a lot of people doing. Planting and digging. We need a lot of digging people. I don't think anybody is sleeping out in the rain, which is perfect. That's what we like to see. Are you guys? Oh, you're going to get branches. And what? And oranges. Okay, but we want oranges. I know you're investigating this, but I want to send items to the oranges when they get harvested. Sometimes it's not always great to harvest everything because then they'll rot, but you can study the rotting too. Oh, we've got more coconuts. So we can collect those and plant more coconuts. Plant some in this rich soil. Okay. Do we have to research this? Yeah. Investigate the alpaca meat so that we can learn alpaca meat. This is an excellent start to your little tribe. If you can learn to plant your food resources and your material resources. You can get your people underneath shelter and in beds. They're going to perform better daily. Make sure that you have a sense of where all the resources are on your map that you have. I've got minerals over there. I've got food resources. I've got actually even wheat and stuff. I mean, I'll go look for the bushes. I've got oranges and bananas, more oranges. Where are the little, I've got tons of flax. Oh, there's some berries. There's the raspberries. Make sure you know where your resources are and where you want to start your building. Try and look for some flat-ish land. So you can build it up over time, but it's nice to start with a big flat area. Keep your resources that don't need to be undercover out of the covered areas. Reserve the covered areas. Create some covered storage for your things that are going to decay faster. Air rots in a few days, even inside. If you had it outside, it wouldn't last nearly as long. That's my top 10. Make sure you do a good survey of your land. Focus on fire and torches so you can work at night right away. Research everything. Make sure you set up specific storage areas. Keep your raw and cooked meat separate. Maintain your tool levels automatically. Get your beds in before nightfall. Build simple lean-tos because the sapiens don't like sleeping outside. And then cover your storage areas. Set your resource use for logs. Pumpkins is the same. Whenever I try to go and collect pumpkins, they eat them right away. And so if I set my pumpkins, we learned facts, spinning. If I set my pumpkins to don't eat, then they get them back and I can plant them closer to my village. And then I have that pumpkin resource closer if I ask them not to eat it. So set your resources, your resource use. This is what I'm talking about here. So I haven't found pumpkins yet, but like, what if I didn't want them to plant oranges, for instance? I would deselect eating, and then they'll bring them back and I can have an opportunity to plant them. Sometimes they'll just eat them, which is no good. So set your resource use. Assign tasks, keep up on assigning tasks to your sapiens, and then plant trees and food bushes in the best soil that you have available at your location. Gather seeds and keep planting, and that will set you up with good food and resources to build your tribe. And then you can start building paths and exploring further away. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for being here watching my Sapiens gameplay introduction, top 10 tips that I have for starting your beginning Sapiens civilization, ancient caveman civilization. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to see more videos from me. I'm going to do kind of the next 10 tips coming up pretty soon. If you enjoy Sapiens, you can download it in the Steam app. I believe there's a link below. Go and check it out. It's an amazing game by a single developer. I've loved it forever. It is so awesome. It's updated regularly with new features. And if you enjoy Sapiens, you can check out, I have my own Sapiens tribe that I'm doing videos on as well if you want to see more of me and my Sapiens. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.